Welcome to Before the Council, a reading of the Revere City Council Agenda for the meeting of Monday, December 16th, 2013. There are 6 items on the agenda this week. Coverage begins at 5:45 p.m. with the Appointments Committee meeting chaired by Councilor Arthur Guanasso. He is joined by Councilors John Correggio, Charles Patch, Richard Penta, and Stephen Reardon. On their agenda are 2 items. First, the reappointment of Mr. Henry Tufo to the Planning Board, and second, the appointment of Ms. Lisa Pressman of Lynn, Massachusetts as a constable. At 6, we begin the City Council meeting with a salute to the flag, the roll call of members, and the approval of the journals of the meetings held on December 2nd and December 9th, 2013. Calendar item number 1 is the Appointments Committee report. Calendar item number 2, pursuant to Rule number 23 of the City Council's Rules of Order, the following council orders are being reported out of committee with a recommendation to be placed on file. Pursuant to Council Order 13-236, this is regarding the Powers and Sullivan audit. And pursuant to Council Order 13-212, this is regarding the Moody's Investor Service Report. And these 2 items are being reported out of committee with the recommendation to be placed on file. Calendar item number 3, pursuant to Council Order 13-282, this is a motion presented by Councilors Patch and Powers that the Mayor request the Director of Veterans Affairs to install a memorial sign for Mr. William C. Flynn, former City Councilor and United States Navy veteran, at the corner of Park and Washington Avenues. Calendar item number 4, pursuant to Council Order 13-283, this is a motion presented by Councilors Arrigo and Reardon that the Mayor periodically during the course of the negotiations with Mohegan Sun regarding a new host community agreement address the City Council in executive session on the progress of the negotiation. The purpose of this motion, with the understanding that the Council may only advise and has no authority to execute an agreement, is to give the Mayor and his negotiating team the benefit of the thoughts, ideas, and experience of the Council and to enhance the transparency of the negotiations. This motion also requests that prior to executing a host community agreement, the Mayor meet with the Council in executive session to provide the details of any such final agreement. Calendar item number 5, pursuant to Council Order 13-284, this is a motion presented by Councilor Guanasso that the Mayor request the Traffic Commission and the School Department to look into the feasibility of placing a crossing guard at Mountain Avenue and Broadway at the request of area residents. Calendar item number 6, in keeping with the custom and tradition of the Revere City Council, the City Council honors 6 of its members by placing their names and years of service as members of the City Council on nameplates on the City Council's legislative bench, which sits in the City Council chamber behind the members of the Council. To receive the special recognition, City Councilors must have served for a decade or more on the City Council. Currently, the names of 19 past and present members of the City Council are on the legislative bench. 6 City Councilors will be honored by having their names and years of service placed on the legislative bench. They are as follows. Ward 3 City Councilor Arthur F. Guanasso's name is placed on the legislative bench with 26 years of service as a member of the City Council. Councilor at Large Robert J. Hass Jr.'s name is placed on the legislative bench with 22 years of service as a member of the City Council. Councilor at Large Anthony T. Zambuto's name is placed on the legislative bench with 14 years of service as a member of the City Council. Ward 2 City Councilor and 2013 Council President Ira Novoselsky's name is placed on the legislative bench with 14 years of service as a member of the City Council. Ward 5 City Councilor John F. Powers' name will be placed on the legislative bench with 13 years and 7 months of service as a member of the City Council. And Ward 1 City Councilor Richard A. Penta's name will be placed on the legislative bench with 13 years and 3 months of service as a member of the City Council. Outgoing City Councilor at Large John R. Correggio will be awarded a plaque in honor of his service on the Revere City Council. City Council President Ira Novoselsky will be awarded a plaque in honor of his service as president of the Revere City Council in 2013. Former Councilor John R. Arrigo served on the Revere City Council from 1988 to 1993. His son, Brian M. Arrigo, was first elected to the position of Councilor at Large in November of 2011 and has just completed his first term. Councilor Arrigo will begin his second term representing the citizens of Revere in 2014. As father and son, their names will be permanently affixed to the desk of the City Council President in the City Council chamber. And now the Revere City Council will adjourn sine die, that is, without a day for a scheduled meeting, as this is the last meeting of the City Council for 2013. And this has been Before the Council, a reading of the Revere City Council Agenda for the meeting of Monday, December 16th, 2013. I'm Rick Promise, and I'll see you at the Council.